Welcome to the Austin Farmers Market cooking demonstration done by yours truly, Chef Tricia from Vegan World Café. Woohoo! Where did he go? Oh. My awesome partner Ellie is gone over there. But today I'm going to demo for you how to make a beet burger. A beet is a root vegetable, okay? Root vegetables are really tough, but they're edible, okay? So today we're going to use beets. Oh, sorry. I smell the beet burgers already. Okay, so in this cup here we have beets. They've been chopped and blended. So I'll explain the process. So I took a ready beet, a loose beet, and I skinned the beet. And then I chopped the beet and then I boiled it so that it can become soft. Okay, so that's what you want to do if you don't want like a crunchy burger, which you can have a crunchy burger. If the beet is blended, it can still be, the texture is still pretty good for eating, but it's a little bit crunchy. I wanted like a more softer burger, so I took the beet, I boiled it, and then I chopped it and put it into the blender, and this is what I came out with. Okay? Alright. Here we have chickpeas. In some stores you'll see them known as garbanzo beans, same similar thing. So they come, you can get them in a can, organic or non-organic chickpeas. Or if you don't want the canned ones, you can buy a bag of chickpeas and you'll have to soak them in warm water for maybe 24 hours before they're soft enough to be able to use. These chickpeas have been blended and chopped down for the beet burger. We're going to put these two items together. This is a cup of brown rice. If you're not familiar with brown rice, you can boil it for maybe about 10 or 15 minutes to get the softest texture out of brown rice. It's more like a wheat type of rice. Different from like basmati or long grain rice. So it's a different kind of rice. Okay? So we're going to put these three together. Okay? Beets. This is a shortened demonstration. Normally I would have shown you the process of blending it. Using a food processor is the best way, a nice food processor. You can use one small, any size will do, but if you're looking for a nice texture, if you want it to be more grainy, if you want it to be more creamy-like in the texture for the bite that you want in your burger, you might get something that's more high-powered, okay? We're going to mix these out together. Now the reason that you use the chickpeas because it's more like a binder for the beets and the rice. See how it's all turning red because of the beets. If you touch the beets with your hand or with your hand, your hand's going to be red for wood. Rice kind of holds water, which is pretty good. That'll keep it from being brown. See one piece will break down. You see I'm doing a little bit of a mashing technique with it. Because you'll need it to drink the burger. Okay, now that you have your mixture, you're going to add some thyme. In the store, look like this if you want fresh thyme. You can buy thyme in a seasoning bottle, that's just fine. For this one, we're going to put some fresh thyme. A couple of pieces will be good. You don't need too much. Thyme is really strong. roasting method so that I can get it nice and fine. Because it's so flat, it's kind of hard to get that nice little minced cut that you want, so it's good to just twist it. And it's free. Okay, and you want the burger to have a little bit of a kick, so we're going to put some jalapeno.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are you cooking that now to be eaten?
Yes, it's already prepared.
But this one here,
this one?
Yeah.
Yes, just demonstrate.
Okay. Because I don't eat peppers, so I was like,
oh no,
can
the
I taste
jalapeno
it
is not in the one that I made.
Oh really?
Because I figured it might be hot with somebody. So I made sure that it wasn't there. But for the demo, I'm going to put jalapeno.
Thank you so much.
And when you cook jalapenos, they open up the seeds in it, make it more hot. Okay, so now we're going to mix it all together. It smells good already, like it's being cooked. I smell it. Anybody smell that? I do. Wow. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to smell it. You don't smell anything? You got to add more seasoning. See, the bumblebee even smell it. Back up, bumblebee. Okay, now when it comes to shaping your patty, you can use anything that you like. I'm just going to use my hand with a nice little round patty. Okay? I'm going to take a skillet. You can use any oil you want. Just for the demonstration, I'm just going to use this canola spray cooking oil. It's good to use like maybe olive oil. We'll let it get avocado oil, olive oil, rapeseed oil. And this way, let the skillet get a little hot. Anybody ever eaten beets before? So what kind of beets?
Regular beets?
Just regular beets, but it boiled.
Like boiled.
Boiled. So were they in a jar, in a can, or
They was in a
In
can.
a can. Beets are good for what? Anybody know? Blood, right. It helps to boost the iron in your blood. So finding out that you can make a burger out of it is another way that you can get that iron into your system by eating beet burgers. So you let it cook for like, that's like 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side. I wasn't, the first time I was introduced to beets, I was like 13. I found out that my aunt had anemia, so the doctor told me she needed to eat beets. And I saw her open up this can, and I saw this like red thing come out, and it smelled horrible to me. And I'm like, what is that? She like, beets. I'm like, so you finna eat that? She like, yeah. I'm like, out the can? You not gonna cook it? She like, no, I gotta eat it out the can. I'm like, why? She said, because I have anemia. And it's like my blood cells is not pumping your blood, so I gotta eat beets to do it. I was like, I'm never eating beets. But then I became vegetarian in 2012, and then I started to become vegan in 2014. So now beets is cool with me. I've eaten beet burgers, I've eaten beets in a salad raw, I've eaten pickled beets, shredded beets, beet fried. You can eat beets. You can do a lot of things with beets. As I explained to those that weren't here before, it's a root vegetable. So it's transformative. Beets kind of have a tart taste. So the more season you add to it, the better you can take away the tart taste. But if you add certain things to it, like maybe you want to add like potato or a sweet potato or any other type of vegetable you can add to it and change the texture of the taste. Okay. So the rice and the beets, they hold water, which keeps the burger from being dry. So in the balsamic, I had the oil that it was needed, but you have the water inside the beet, and that's going to help it not to be dry. Ooh. It smells nice. It smells nice. You smell it? Yeah. Anybody have a desire to cook? To be a chef? You? Really? Okay. So what you want to cook?
Pasta.
You're just going to flip it a couple of times. See how it kind of keeps it safe? It didn't come loose because I flipped it. And it's browning a bit. Don't let it brown a bit. You can use any bun you like. If you're vegan, you want to get one that's without dairy. I normally you can oven bake it as well, which will give you a tighter burger because the heat is going all the way around and through at the same time. Whereas in the skillet, you're getting direct heat just straight up the middle, and it kind of takes a little bit longer to cook. If you want a more tighter inner part of your burger.
Hi. Hello. Who's in charge here?
It's a cookie demo.
Huh?
We're going to flip it one last time.
Oh.
Wow, it smells really nice.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
And with the beef burger, you can add a salad, any fries. You can get, what's that root? Not konjac root. Tomato? Make tomato. You can take that, cut it, and make fries. You got you a nice root meal. The whole meal made out of root.
It smells good.
Anybody have any questions? I can answer any questions. Don't you remember I was talking to you about the more creamier texture of the burger? If you look inside here, you see that one is not as creamy. It's been blended down even more. All together.
It's way more pinker.
Because it was put into the food process.
I was gonna ask you put any breading on the beef fries?
On the beef fries, depending if I want them to be breaded, probably some chickpea flour, A nice little thin poke, because I wouldn't fry them as long because I want that kind of snap.
Yeah.
Just like, I kind of like the snap, so all the nutrients aren't really cooked all the way out. And, you know, the less you add heat, the more nutrients you keep inside of your vegetables. The more you add heat, the more you kill the nutrients in the vegetables. So you want to heat it less if you're going to eat it raw.
Okay.
So I'm going to invite you all up in your kitchen to try one. Already made.
At the patty and everything. They look nice.
That was just gonna be a bear patty.
Yeah. And then a bun's gonna be a salad. That looks good. Yeah, try it out.
Come on up, get your beet burger, get your beet burger. Get your beet burger, get your beet burger.